fellas.
You're Elias Voit, aren't you?
No, lead of all, you got the wrong guy.
No, you're Voit. We heard all about you.
Wow. That's really manipulative if he plans his own attack. Yeah, no, I think he's not happy. He's getting stabbed. It's not fun. But yeah, no, I think he's a little pissed off, and I think he believes Rossi probably set it up. I don't think it was Rossi, but I think Voit kind of feels like it might be. I don't know. I'm kind of, now that you mention it, sorry, we filmed this all a while ago. I'm kind of curious who set it up. Now I want to know. I don't have the answers. I know we're going to have a whole nother kind of side of him, which has been one of the really fun parts about the show, season 1. You kind of see Voit as the family guy and just trying to protect his family, and you don't see him doing too much nefarious stuff. This season, I've been in a cell the whole time, and I'm just trying to get out and trying to get under the BAU skin, so I'm kind of manipulative and annoying. And then next season, I think, I don't know exactly what it is, but I do know it's going to be a whole other side. I did say to Erica, I was like, man, I'm bummed. I like being like shit-talking Voit. Yeah, it was so fun this season, especially because, you know, last season was my first on the show. I didn't know anyone. I got to know them, but I never really worked with them. And so this season now I do know them, and I'm getting to work with them, and I'm getting to work with them in a way where I'm supposed to be getting under their skin. And since I have a personal relationship with each of them, I kind of knew ways to cater to each person. My favorite person to mess with, I don't know why she's so easy to pick on, is AJ. But we're like good friends, so I think I felt a little more comfortable to like push the envelope with her a little more. And it was always fun in scenes to see people get annoyed with me. Like, just to see like the actual person was getting annoyed because they didn't know what I was about to do.
Yeah, because Voit had fun just being around in the BAU and then being on the jet. Like, he milked all of that.
Yeah. Well, you know, you get out of your cell, you really want to like take advantage of the opportunity to be out of your cell. I love that, you know, that first time when I'm in the BAU bullpen, they put me at, what's his face's desk? What's his name?
Reed's desk, yeah.
Who cares? I really don't understand people's obsession with this guy. I mean, he's a nice guy, but like, come on, like, move on. .org. I think Voit has obviously a bit of arrogance about himself towards everyone. He thinks he's always smarter than everyone, which he is. But I think he has a bit of respect for all these people, even to begin with. And they, you know, in that moment, she's kind of showing him, oh, right, like, there's a reason you're in this job. There's a reason you're here. I'm still smarter than you. Like, let's not lose track of that fact. But you finally shown that you deserve to be where you are. Oh, you should have seen that scene when Garcia steps up to me when we filmed it. I feel like she stared me in the eye for 27 minutes. It went all over the place, awkward, to like, cool, okay, you're still here. She's so great. I love her in real life. But yeah, that's a great scene. And the way they wrote it, they're like, and it shakes Voigt's soul. It's pure good looking at pure evil. And I'm like, I mean, it's cool.
I mean, every interaction they had since they first came face to face was so good.
Yeah, I mean, Kirsten's so amazing. The first scene that we had together, which I think was in episode 5, she had this handkerchief that she kept with her, and she put essential oils on it that she would just keep smelling to like not smell me, which in real life I don't smell. I don't even think on the show I smell. I think they're just messing with me. Yeah, I think that probably takes them off guard a little bit. They also share this thing where like they're both computer people, so there's kind of this like one-upsmanship that has to go on. Yeah, I think that's a great point. I never really thought about it, that she's the least intimidated by him. But, you know, I always joke, if it wasn't for property records in Garcia, the BAU would never solve a crime. I know, but there's always more people to mess with. I think, you know, they took my family away. I do not like them. I think next season, maybe there will be some sort of bond that builds. But at the end of the day, you know, they put me behind bars, and it's annoying. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, I think that's probably gonna play out a bit. I thought it was really cool this season, the way they incorporated it. Yeah, there's a lot of bad guys on there, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, exactly. I love Brian, who played my lawyer. I thought he was such a find for us. He had a couple big scenes in the episode I directed, and you know, one of them wasn't like a big scene for him, but we did his coverage, and I said, yeah, that's great. I don't know. I mean, we'll go again just so that we do whatever you want. And then he gave me this whole different performance, which was just like, whoa, like that's what the scene should be. So it was really fun to work with him because he's such a dynamic actor. Working with Joe is an honor. I grew up in Chicago, so he's a legend. I mean, he's a legend everywhere, but you know, if you have any interest in acting in Chicago, and when I was growing up, like the name Joe Mantegna just holds so much weight. So I was very intimidated to meet him, to work with him, everything. In either aspect of Voit, it's fun working with him. He's such an amazing scene partner. He's such an amazing director. And when I'm Ghost Voit, it's fun because I get to mess with him. I get to have a little bit more like arrogance, but those scenes were so goofy because we did everything practical. So literally it'd be like me like dropping down under a table, like hiding behind a thing, which was always kind of funny. So there'd be like a scene going on, and I'm literally like hiding behind a chair while everyone's doing their scene, and then I just pop up and say something, and then I just like pop down. So I don't know. It was great working with Joe. That's a long answer to that question. I think it'd be cool. You had alluded to kind of, does Voit gain respect for different members? And I think there is something there for the two of them to build a bit of a mutual, I don't know what respect is. I can't come up with a word right now, but just a little like, oh, I see you. Okay. Like, you're a human. I just want them to see each other as humans. I'm gonna win them over. I'm gonna make them like me, and they're gonna be like, I don't know what we ever would have done without Voit. Who cares about Reed? I am gonna direct again, and I'm very excited about it. I learned so much the first time, and they were just so supportive and so open. They just really, Erica was like, make the episode you want to make. Like, this is evolution. We don't have to do it the same way we've done it for 15 years, and I'm really proud of the episode I made. They let me put in, you know, we don't do a lot of like music on our show, and they let me put a couple songs in that I thought were kind of like cinematic, and I'm really happy with it. I mean, I got to work with Felicity Huffman. I had such an amazing cast, and I was pumped because my episode was much more story-based, not really case of the weeky, and it kind of was pushing the season arcs along. And like ramping up towards the finale, so that was fun because that's just more in my wheelhouse.
Which along the way will bring to you new color, new...
I just want to. Well, this is the tough part. Like, I spent all season in a cell. I'd like to get out of a cell. However, I think next season I'm going to be mostly in one place. I mean, I'm a convicted felon. I can only go so many places. I pitched house arrest. I think I should get a job. You know, contribute to society. Maybe a cell phone. You know. Or book? Give me something. Anyway, I don't know. I want to see Voit. Go Voit. Why would he lie to the world? He's an honest guy. Why would he claim to be Sicarius when he's not? It's like weird. It's a weird question.